What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Eddie J reporting live out of that Lancaster, PA. Sunday morning. I'm heading to the gym. Hair's looking all crazy, but hey, I'm working on me. New me, new me. It's always a new me, you know. I want to talk to you guys today about staying on course, man. Staying on course. Constant correction. Going over the same exact things that we talk about all the time, but it's just about mastering the mundane. And mastering the mundane just means mastering the few little simple things, you know, and excelling at those few little simple things in order to catapult yourself to where you want to be, where you deserve to be. And then also remembering that your purpose is not for you. Your purpose is not for you. Your purpose is for someone else on this planet. If you got kids, you got a wife, you have a responsibility to them to be able to further their life, to be able to take that further, to be able to help them. So your purpose is not for you. So however you may be feeling or whatever you may be going through, just know that your purpose is not for you. So you don't got time for you to be sitting there sad and stuff like that. Be your own hero, but also inspire others while you do what you do. I talk about that all the time. Be your own hero. BYOH. Be your own hero. You know, like I talked about this in an earlier video that when I had got our logo and I put myself on it. I put myself on it because I felt like I had to be my own hero. I was a soldier. I was coming back. My two MOSs was fuel and water, and I'm trying to figure out, you know, how do I take these skills or any skills that I may have and convert it into something else. In fact, I was looking for other stuff. I didn't see this as something that was really something that I could make money doing. But it was funny that how it all worked out and it turned into something that ended up being a blessing. But guys, if you're thinking about this, it's not about just this right here. It's any industry, anything that you feel like you can go out there and kill it at. And there's several different things, man, multiple streams. One of the things I like to talk about is affiliate marketing and stuff like that. I have a company, UZ Marketing. When I say get those signs down there, I get 10%, right? But the cool thing about that is I found out about those from some other guy. I did it. I like the product. So then I just say, hey, get 10%. I signed up for that link. That link right there, I think I was able to make maybe $1,600 passively because I posted in a couple groups like, hey, if you need signs, get them here. Made a video, get signs, get them here. And I wake up now and I get commissions. They're like, woohoo, you just made blah, 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 you know. 10% say they bought $100 worth, I get $10. You know, they bought $300, I get $30, you know. So those are like simple things that are passive. I do stock investing as well. I have a stash account, I got a Robinhood, I got a TD Ameritrade. I do some cryptocurrencies as well. So I have a Coinbase, and also the first cryptocurrency I bought was on oh man, hold up. Let me show you guys. I pulled up, you know what I mean? Little Lambo. Little Lambo. I ain't even going to I'm gonna follow the Lambo, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, like, I was just thinking about a Lambo, like that's what I'm talking about, man. I was just thinking about a Lambo the other day. And look, the Lambo. All right, I like what we was doing. But you never know, man. Lambos pull up, inspire you. Just want to show you guys that. Hey, man. That's how stuff starts to come into your subconscious mind right there. Like your RAS, your Reticular Activating System. And that's your subconscious mind. Like your subconscious mind picks up stuff a lot faster than your conscious mind. Like your subconscious is what's deep rooted, like what you actually believe. And those things are you grow up from the things that you were associated with, the people you've been around, the things that you grow up hearing. If you grow up in a hood like I did, in poverty, you grow up thinking, oh, money don't grow on trees, and you blah blah blah. All you think about is getting a job and working for somebody. That's what everybody that you know does. You know what I mean? But being an entrepreneur is like something that's far-fetched for where I come from and stuff like that, you know. But yo, Lambo, did you see the Lambo? John actually still got me all messed up. I don't even remember what I was talking about before. I was heading to the gym, was having a good time, then a Lambo pulled up. I made a left turn. I didn't even need to make a left turn. Crazy. But stay focused, guys. Let me get back focused. But yeah, we're talking about like constant correction and stuff like that. I remember I talked about this book, The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. It talks about that rocket ship that's off course 97% of the time on its way to the moon. The only time it's on course is 3% of the time. The rest of that time is called constant correction. Think about this. If you're heading to the moon, you only got to be on course 3% of the time. As you're going through life, you only need to be on on course 3% of the time. If the rest of that time you're either getting back to, if you're getting back to, or you're always working on yourself. You know what I mean? Like, that's no different than like an athlete or whatever. When you go into the gym and you working out and you working on your game, you just had a game where you missed, every shot, like Danny Green the other day. He was like 0 for 9, and then the next day he was like 9 for like 15 or something like that. You know what I mean? For 3-point range, was one 3-pointer away from tying the record, the all-time record for the Sixers. You know what I mean? And then, you got your haters, like the person that was that can't do what he do on no levels. You know what I mean? Don't got 3 championships like that man got. We're talking about, oh, you got to shoot better than that. You're terrible. And he looked at him and said, I got 3 rings. He said, I got 3 rings. Yeah, I mean, then the next day you go out there and shoot and almost break the record. Like, that's what that's a perfect example of constant correction. That dude kept shooting. If you see him, he keeps shooting because he know what he can do. And once you know what you can do, when you start missing, it don't even affect you like it used to affect you. You know what I mean? Like, if I don't get every job now, it doesn't affect me like it used to affect me. You know what I mean? But when I'm first starting out and I'm shooting at it, I'm trying to get every job because I don't have like jobs. Now, you can look and see like, man, I got to a point now where you don't even get like $100,000 worth of work. And you be like, dang, I missed out on 100. I didn't even, dang, it would be nice to make that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like constant correction, man. Like, constantly drilling it into yourself, man. Like, what do I want? What do I want to have? And stuff like that. And there's no need to be greedy out here, because at the end of the day, if you're a single man operation, got a small crew, you can't do every job. You're not trying to focus on building just pressure washing. If you got other services, you're just maybe looking to add this to. If this is your only thing, then you can go super hard on that and eat, because it's a service industry, and it's not like a product where you can send out multiple products and have a bunch of people using them. You're just really in the distribution with that point. At that point, you know what I mean? When you got services, you can only be it's opportunity cost, so you can only be a certain amount of places at a certain amount of times and only make a certain amount of money. You know what I mean? So you just got to kind of pick and choose. So now I'll talk about that too. Like, your price can be elevated because now you're just paying for your expertise and that service, and that's no different with any service across the board and stuff like that. I think competition wise for us, when we look at stuff like the NBA, it's kind of small. There's only 32 teams participating, and then we think like, no, that's all it can be, and that's only the best of the best. But like in business, man, you always have opportunities. That's why people excel in numerous different businesses. You don't have to always just choose one thing. It's good to have a direct line focus if you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, any type of high level professional. But also, if you may not be a person that is stuck to one thing. You know what I mean? Like, I've noticed that about myself. Even like in school, I was always like smart, but I never really was into like curriculums and stuff like that. I like to just kind of live. I mean, experience and do stuff. You know what I mean? And figure out, oh, I don't like this. Because if I don't like something, it's no point in me pursuing it. It's kind of how I feel. But yo, definitely want to say this again though too, man. I appreciate all the love. Anybody even taking the time to watch this video, because like Jay-Z said, you can be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. dope, man. I just want to give everybody good energy as well, man. Just good energy, man. Like, really, man. As I go on my journey and stuff like that, it's really about just becoming better and being in constant correction, and just really just focusing in on getting to the places that I would like to get to personally, but also for my family and all those different things. Like when I talk about my purpose is not for you, it's really about securing my family, and then just pushing us, catapulting us to where we want to be, you know what I mean, or where I would like to steer us. Like I talked about before, like not having a dad and not having that family structure, and not really understanding what that dynamic is. Never even saw it that. Like I told you, I never even saw the picture of, so I have no clue what this guy looks like. But I know me personally, I'll never let none of that stuff stop me. You know what I'm saying? Definitely had lots of obstacles that I had to overcome, just like anybody else. But I think that personal development was big. You know what I mean? And then always having a strong faith in God, and making a decision to not really like focus like on religion, but really focus on the spirit, you know what I'm saying, that lives in me, and understanding and allowing that to guide me as I look and process things throughout the world, which is teaching me things as well. Super dope, man, to be on the line. I'm about to pull up to the gym right now. Try to keep these videos short because I don't really be talking about nothing. But hey, at the same time, I'm talking about something. So y'all have a great one. It's your boy Eddie J, signing off. Have a great one.